guys, welcome back to a Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel. Rachel, big Saturday in boxing. We had a lot of name fighters in action in main events. Kell Brook looking to rebound off losses to some of the best fighters in the world, Gennady Golovkin and Errol Spence. He tried to nab his second win in a row. He wants to get down to 147. That's where his best weight was. That's where he was a world champion. Of course, moving up to middleweight was crazy, but he can't quite make 147, it doesn't seem, so he's been fighting at junior middleweight. Fought a decent fighter, Michael Zerafa. I call him Zerafa the Giraffe. I don't even know if I pronounce it right. But he has long arms. He's from Australia. He's a decent but unspectacular fighter. Like, he's a good pro. Brook struggled in that fight.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, too.
What did you think about his performance?
How old is Brook? Do you know? Is Brook past his prime, or...
Well,
that's what it seems like.
It sure looks like it. Yeah, I mean, he definitely is not as sharp as he once was, but we don't know, we don't know why it is. Why is it? He got knocked out he got beat down by Golovkin and Errol Spence. He also was stabbed, and had to come back from that.
Yeah.
So maybe a body can only take so much.
Right. I think when a fighter hits a point in their life, we all have different journeys, and so you might be somebody in your journey that you hit the top of whatever you're good at. You're like the king of that mountain, Yeah. So somebody like Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao could claim that. But for the most of us, we're just living our life, and you do the best that you can, and whatever your best is may not be the best out of everything.
Yeah.
And so for somebody like this, I think you have to just kind of reassess and decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to, if your goal was to be the champion, it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
It doesn't even look like he's going to be a champion again.
So can you be happy? Can you be fulfilled just boxing and being just there's still fights out there that can be had, and because you can be a gatekeeper, you can be a good contender, you can be a good opponent for somebody else who's maybe coming up, and so I think it's just a time to reassess, and can you be fulfilled like that? Because there's plenty of fighters, boxers out there that we don't know their name, and yet this is what they do.
Yeah, Kell Brook's made money. He's been a world champion. He's got big fights ahead of him. It's just a question of, the win over Zerafa made him the mandatory at 154 pounds to fight Jarrett Hurd, unified championship.
Okay. Well,
he should not fight that fight, right? Hurd's a big, crazy monster
that's
compared
crazy.
to. But the idea is that he wants to go back down to welterweight if his body can handle it. That would be best because he's a naturally large welterweight. That gives him his best opportunity. But even there, who's he going to fight?
But it's also hard. Remember when we saw Andy Lee go down?
Yeah.
And it was whoa.
154. Career middleweight dropped down to 154. And
he was gaunt.
Yeah, and he didn't look great at that weight because you lose something in yourself.
Yeah, so you can be if I could lose enough, then I'll be the bigger guy at this weight. But there's a point of, what is that, diminishing returns? You can't it's if I could drop down to straw weight,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be awesome because I can't be a straw weight.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know. I do know that the fight that people have wanted to see for a long time is a showdown between Kell Brook and Amir Khan. They're both UK fighters.
That would be a fun fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a fun fight. I hope it happens.
It would be similar to what we recently just saw between Brandon Rios and Alvarez. Not that Alvarez.
Ramon Alvarez. Except that it would be two Brandon Rioses.
Right, but I just mean in a sense that you can have really great matches with guys who aren't the top in the weight class.
Yeah, think about Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward. It's the same kind of, maybe. Anyway, that's a good fight. I hope we see that fight. Thanks for watching.